Hello Virgo, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Virgo for the week of August 16th. Now Virgo, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now, people are impersonating me in the comment section and through email now, so just know I'll never ask you for money or ask you to get a reading, anything like that. The only place you can get anything from me is my website, zaneintuitive.com, even if I'm out of stock, and yes, I'm out of stock. A bunch of you have contacted me about that, but just make sure you're using the link below, all right? I also do daily content on my Instagram, which you can find below as well. If you want to follow me there, definitely give that a look. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading here. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Do also want to say that I'm always grateful to the people donating down below. So thank you very much. But let's see what else we have here for you, Virgo. All right, let me make sure everything's in view. And we'll get right into this for you. Okay, energy on the bottom, you have the Empress. So this is a really nice sign. This is a great card. It's the most abundant card in the tarot. So some of you may be thinking about your money situation. Some of you may be, have planted seeds or are planting seeds that are, growing, and you're nurturing these seeds like the Empress, because the Empress is the divine, the Empress is the mother archetype. It's feminine energy. And so if you think about this is a nurturing person, right? And so you can also apply that to your path here. So potentially some of you are also dealing with a mother figure or a feminine figure, and a prominent feminine figure in your life. But taking a look here, you have a really nice reading. So right away in the middle with this Six of Wands, this middle card is the most important card in this spread. And the Six of Wands is some sort of triumph and victory. Triumph and success, victory and success coming into you right now. You can see this person here is proceeding through a sort of celebration after having gone through the struggle, the conflict of the Five of Wands, and they're now given some sort of celebration here. And so it's a really nice sign in enterprise, because Wands is the suit of enterprise or business as well. Just in general, you can expect potentially, if this message is for you, to have some sort of win or victory in your life at this time. Good things happening for you here, Virgo. Now, in the past, you have the Four of Swords. This is talking about potentially you've taken some time to rest, recover, recuperate your energy. And this is also just saying that potentially you also need to go through some sort of healing, or you've been going through some sort of healing practice. You can see the Three Swords on the banner here, indicating the Three of Swords, which is like a divorce, breakup, separation. And now the thing is, the Four of Swords coming after it is giving you a sort of respite or healing sort of time from away from that situation. And so potentially some of you have just been working through something here in the past. Could have been with a younger air sign, or just an air sign in general. Maybe somebody who was very intellectually advanced, or at least curious, and there was maybe some ending in that area, but now you're healing from that. There could have also just been, the thing is, this would also make sense because the Page of Swords can indicate delays or disappointing news coming in. If it's not around, if you haven't been taking time being curious or studying or anything like that, you could be healing. You could be healing from some sort of disappointing situation at this time, Virgo. Now, you also hear in this previous column, you have the Four of Cups. So the thing is, Wait, did I? Oh yeah, okay. So we have 4-4, actually, double fours here in this past position. And so that can talk about your guides, it can talk about stability, anything like that. But the thing is, the Four of Cups, this person's kind of dreaming. They're kind of sort of getting stuck in what was or what could have been. It's like boredom, right? But the thing is, there's this alternative cup here being offered. And it's, you can see this hand. This hand is actually the universe offering you this alternative solution or cup that's coming in. And so I feel like potentially taking an alternative approach to something that happened here in the past, maybe not looking at it as negative or disappointing news, but maybe just trying to spin that around into something better. Now, in this current situation column, you have really nice thing coming, situation here happening for you with that Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is reward and recognition for a quality job well done. You can see the anvil here in the background, forging something in your business life or in your career. You can see this person here holding up the pentacle, showing other people, and showing off their quality work. It also is talking about teamwork within the workplace or just in life in general. Really nice sign for things going well at work. And I like how this is sort of manifesting for you, because the Six of Wands above it indicates that potentially, there's a good work situation happening around maybe a raise, maybe something like that happening. Or if it's not a raise, you're just getting praised for something that you've done here in your work situation. Could be relating to a creative project, because you have the Knight of Cups above it, which, so this is, if this is not love for you, it's relating to creative events happening, which is why I feel like maybe some of you are having something like that happen, like some sort of project you've crushed at work, you've done a really good job on. Others of you are thinking about or dreaming about someone. Okay, you're fantasizing about someone here with this Knight of Cups. This is like almost like you can think of it as like a knight in shining armor type of person. If you want to choose to look at it that way, but it's also just someone you romanticize about. And the thing is, this is a good sign for potential relationships coming in, but for you, it's like really in your thoughts. This person's really in your thoughts. I don't know if they're manifesting, if they're materializing. Now, in the future, you have the Seven of Swords. This is what I'm saying. Potentially, maybe there's some self-deception here around this person or something like that. For some of you, there's self-deception with someone who you're interested in romantically. And then for others of you, there's actual deception within a group. It's not self-deception, but it's someone trying to get an advantage over you, because this is a liar, cheater, stealer. And the Three of Pentacles is teamwork. It's group situations at work specifically. So for some of you, that could be happening for sure. Now, you have this Queen of Wands here in the future position. The thing is, you are attractive at this time to a lot of different people, not only in work, but also in romance, because the Queen of Wands is super attractive to a lot of people. That's exactly what they are, because they're capable of doing a lot of different things. The Queen of Wands indicates many tasks, priorities, abilities. And then you have the Hierophant as well. That's tradition. Something relating to work here. Yeah, I feel like maybe a deception at work between people. And then for others of you, you're looking for a long-term marriage partner here. And you could probably attract one at this time with the Queen of Wands there showing up. Now let's go ahead and start to get into the clarifications here. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow. It helps get the word out and spread the message to others. There's also a bell below this video. If you click that bell, you'll never miss an update from me. The bell shows up after you hit subscribe. And lastly, Virgo, really appreciate you being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope things are going well. I hope things are good for you. I also have a Patreon. If you want to check that out, you can support me there. Absolutely no pressure, though. There is a link to that in the description below. But you had two cards here that wanted to pop out. And so you have the Divine Director, Intervention, and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So I love this card. It's one of my favorite ones to get in this Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. It doesn't show up a whole lot, And I think there's a reason for that, because this is this sort of idea of, the thing I've noticed with this card is like your schedule will be rearranged, like people will come into your life that are prominent, like someone will come in and deliver something to you that's important. You may hear something, overhear something that's important. It's like your purpose is being directed or recalibrated at this time. And then you also here have Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, miraculous changes are occurring. Yeah, I feel like I said, I feel like there's something big coming in for you. And you have the Miriam, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So, you know, what's a really hard thing to do is to forgive somebody that has wronged us, with that Seven of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like, showing up. And so maybe you are being, there's that sort of situations being highlighted at this time, I feel, for some of you. Now remember, forgiveness does not mean letting someone get away with their bad behavior. Forgiveness is, you can have forgiveness for someone and just that be like an internal thing for you. It doesn't mean that you have to let them back into your life in any way, Virgo. So just keep that in mind. You have the Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups here. Really like that. So the Nine of Cups is the fulfillment of a wish. It's positive things happening, emotional contentment, things going well in small business or just whatever your situation is. You know, you can see this person with their stance there. They are content. They are secure in what they have right now. And it's because they've achieved some sort of long-term goal or wish for themselves. And so for you to get there, you may need to take an alternative approach. You may have already done that because it's in the past, but with the Four of Cups under it, that's just kind of what I'm thinking. Then you have the Page of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a total harvest, total abundance, anything like that happening. Could be disappointing news around the family for some of you with the Empress and the Page of Swords coming up here. And the Ten of Pentacles is also family energy. It's money being passed through generations. Now, I will say you have the two most abundant cards in the tarot with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's a very nice sort of combination to get for you. So I definitely don't think it's, I think it's probably more positive than negative, but take it as it resonates. Then you have the Four of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Four of Swords, you know, healing. And I feel like you're healing over something that just left you feeling scattered or confused or not in a good space. Now you have the Five of Pentacles here, feeling left out in the cold. King of Wands, strength. Yeah, some of you, I feel like you have a lot of feelings for someone, and you've maybe even thought about what it would look like to be with this person. But I don't know, I don't know if that's going to, I feel like there's some self-deception at play around a relationship. And I feel like the reason is because recently you've gotten out of one. And you feel like you've taken, I mean, you've probably taken time to heal from that. But now it's sort of like you're feeling left out in the cold about someone else that you've had on your mind. And that's where I feel like this self-deception is coming in for some of you. For others of you, you're thinking about potentially money not coming when the cards are saying that there's something good coming in. So it's like scarcity mindset type of issue. You have the King of Wands with the Six of Wands. King of Wands is the entrepreneur in the tarot. One of my favorite cards. This is somebody who's the most passionate person in the room. Okay, you can see the passion that they have about themselves and about what they do for their career and for work. And so for some of you, you're taking that stance right now, especially with the Six of Wands. That's a great combination. King of Wands, you might find them as an executive because of their passion. And then the Strength card, having strength over any sort of bully or group situation that's not going well. Just having courage to deal with that. Knight of Pentacles here in the future, financial event happening. Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. We now have 444 because we had the Four of Cups, Swords, and now Four of Pentacles coming in. We now have two Kings as well. So the energy of authority here coming through for you. And, you know, this King of Pentacles, this wealth, success, it's this idea that if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of energy, and it's coming along with the Hierophant card. So some of you are just really sticking to traditional ways of doing things. And you're probably achieving success that way as well, because you have the Queen of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, finances stabilizing. Knight of Pentacles, financial event happening that you've been waiting for a long time. Knight of Pentacles is also someone who's hardworking and dependable, just like the King of Pentacles. And you do have counterparts here with the King and the Queen of Wands. So potentially there is a counterpart coming in for some of you. But I do feel like maybe there's something, it's just not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen, is what I get the sense of here. So let's see what else we have coming in for you here, Virgo. All right. Family room. Yeah, there's a family situation developing here. You have the privileged lady, concern, toil and labor, message of concern, unexpected income. Maybe there is an inheritance happening for some of you, because the Empress, 10 of Pentacles, family room, and I think there was another one, right? Was there another one in here? I'm trying to think. I don't remember, but I feel like that's what's coming to me. And the thing is, if not, you've worked super hard for this harvest that's happening here, because there is a harvest with unexpected income, whether it's through an inheritance or family member, or it's through the workplace. You've worked for this, or there's been, obviously with an inheritance, it's not really something you work for. I mean, that process does take a long time, but it maybe was taxing you. It was like a toiling situation. And so that's kind of what I'm feeling. Privileged lady and counterparts, maybe a wealthy partnership coming in. Get communication from someone about something with that Three of Pentacles, and you're going to have courage. Like I was saying, having courage over this group situation with message of concern coming in. And yeah, this situation potentially developing into anxiety. You'll figure out how to deal with it. Virgo. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zanintuitive.com. Consider becoming a Patreon. I will see you in the next one.